In the latest chapter in the search for Brian Laundrie, a first on News Nation video of Laundrie's sister, Cassie, answering questions from protesters outside her home. Brian Laundrie is wanted in connection with charges, Brian Laundrie is actually a person of interest in connection with the disappearance and the death of his girlfriend, Gabby Petito. Brian Inton is live with us right now for more on this development. Brian, what kind of questions did Cassie Laundrie take? This was a remarkable moment.
Yeah, she took all sorts of questions, Adrian. This was really just a jaw-dropping video with Cassie Laundrie, Brian's sister. And let me set this up for you. Basically, you have these protesters that are out here every day outside the parents' house where we are with their bullhorns. Well, yesterday they moved over to the sister, Cassie's house. They were outside in the early evening when Cassie and her husband, Brian's sister, they came out onto the front lawn and they just started answering questions. Again, it went on for about 20 minutes. We're going to play you several clips. This first one, the protesters are asking Cassie about whether she ever saw domestic violence in Brian's relationship.
Have you ever seen Brian hit Gabby?
No.
Have you ever seen him fight?
No.
Have you ever seen him hit any woman?
No, I've never seen him be abusive or angry in anything. No.
You know that we talked to neighbors. We canvassed your parents' neighborhood.
Yeah.
They've heard screams coming out of your parents' house on multiple occasions.
Your parents' home.
Screams.
I don't know what to tell you about
Might have
that.
been our kids. We lived there for a year.
Oh, you lived at the home in Wabasso?
Yeah,
Gabby and Brian lived with us.
When they were in New York.
And you've never seen him fight? No argue? No?
Of course, you know, we bicker,
But nothing-
everybody bickers, but nothing like what no
But they have a
domestic anything.
constituted domestic violence.
No,
No.
yes, or else we would have done something about it.
Right.
Like, I don't stand for that. I was in a bad relationship similar to that what's saying has happened. I wouldn't let that happen. We're
Not evil monsters were made out to be.
Okay, so Brian Laundrie's sister there, Cassie, saying she never saw her brother being violent. What was also so interesting is she went into great detail about her relationship now with her parents and the rest of the family. Take a listen.
I'm in the boat where I'm getting ignored by my family and thrown under the bus by my family's attorney.
Why would he do that? Like, why?
Protect his client because she's not their client.
So I'm just as mad.
Did they have a storage shed, Gabby and
They had a storage locker.
Brian? Do you know where it was?
I have no idea.
Do you know what date your brother flew back, that your dad paid for the plane?
Didn't even know he paid for the plane.
Did he fly back
Yes,
from
he flew back.
like
and
around
they
like what, the
had
17th or something?
put it into their house.
Around like the 17th or something
Yeah,
after the
he
fight?
got here on the 17th. I don't know what day he left.
Did you see him on that trip?
Yes.
What was discussed? Anything? Was he discussed about?
They were talking. He was telling me where they were going next. I FaceTimed with Gabby and the kids on that trip.
Did he say he got in a fight with Gabby? He didn't talk about that incident?
Just was a surprise to us too.
Yeah. We're unfortunately in the dark as much as everybody else.
So many new details here. You heard her say it, Brian Laundrie's sister now saying that her parents' attorney has basically thrown her under the bus. Clearly, a lot of division that we didn't realize was happening inside the Laundrie family right now, Adrian.
I mean, Brian, we can only imagine that this would be a very high-pressure moment. Those protesters have been outside the Laundrie family's homes for days now, weeks. Are there any updates about the search, especially in light of the fact that we've seen reports of sightings of him?
Well, first of all, Adrian, no confirmed sightings, but there are a lot of people who say that they have seen Brian Laundrie along the Appalachian Trail, especially. So we know the FBI is looking into that. As for here in Florida, they did continue searching the swamp yesterday, but it was a much more scaled-down search, not like the hundreds of people that we saw last week.
All right, Brian, good work. Thank you for all of your reporting over these several weeks that we've been on this story. We'll check back in.